Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finding an escape route. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. It's complete to the right. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Navy's offense will take the field for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays.
There he goes! And he's brought down at the 40-yard line. And that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Using his legs, it's Tyson. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Navy will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Out across the 40 and forced out of... the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Back to pass, it's Jarvis. He'll pull it down and run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Moore. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Turning it on. And he's in for the touchdown.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use again. Defense.
Midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Got room at the 35. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45. Out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. Navy, after that huge run, might just try to run it right at him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Woodson. Grabbed over the middle, it's Platt. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. This time they'll go to the running game. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. And gets them back to within 10.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for space. It's Leonard. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Motion from the back. On the move. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D-linemen staying in their gaps. Linebacker.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Navy will have to punt it away. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Finds his man. It's Edwards. Open space at the 25. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw. It's Jarvis. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it inside the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Navy offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Bring in the heat. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. He's got got it. And he was... his way, gets it all the way to the 38. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Tyson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. They'll toss it to the left. It powers through the defender. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly complete. Breaks the tackle. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Jarvis. Gonna let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes the grab. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it out. It's Hodges. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Leonard. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. To the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
He's got the back in the middle. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Navy quick to the line. That's a 1st down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Woodson. Under fire. He's going to run it. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Platt. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Navy now facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Jarvis. Puts it out of the air. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Oh, they're after him. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there because it's 3rd and short. You're in field goal range. Can't take a sack and knock yourself out of that field goal range. And you certainly don't want to force the football into traffic, risking an interception. Throw it away. Now you can kick the field goal if you want to.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Hodges. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. The give to the fullback, and some room to work. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down, picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Jarvis. Fires to the right. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And the incomplete pass. Out of juice on it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Wants to keep it in the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, this offense really felt... today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards.
Looking for more room. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. Creates a little room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Platt. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The give on the counter. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to pass, it's Woodson. Gets it to the back. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Just need a few to the left on the read option. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Lots of room to run. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll bring it out. It's Hodges. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Now on the option. Now the toss. There he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The midshipmen got the explosive play on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Try to march their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, midshipmen. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This offense has gone haywire on these last 2 plays in the red zone. Can they set things right on 3rd and goal? Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Jarvis. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the left. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10. Turning it on. Got enough space. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They're working that left side. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this knee. And he's going to go down at the 1.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Hard running there.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. It's a seam wide open. The tag. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. The big fullback's got it. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the full. And no running room there. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice.
Oh, he's got some space. The 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They can't corral the pitch, the ball's on the ground. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
The give to the fullback. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Rushes on him. Oh, the ball is... The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give as they work on that clock.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Makes a man miss. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. That's reeled in. It's more. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Line gets set. 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds a little space. Turning on the Jets. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's caught, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. To the air. It's Winfield. Hauls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On the option. He'll toss it. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating.